What's up, everyone? I hope you guys are having a good day today. I'm giving you guys some race talk on what's going on with the O'Reilly Auto Parts series at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. We have 3 stages here. First stage is going to be 45 laps. It looks like the distance of this race is 200 laps. We'll see how many cautions we get in this race. Sam Mayer's going to be starting first, second, Kyle Larson, third, Sheldon Krieg. Fourth is going to be Sammy Smith, Brennan Jones, fifth, sixth, Taylor Gray, Tushy Love, seventh, eighth, Roger Carruth. Ninth is going to be Justin Allgaier, Jeremy Clements in 10th, 11th, Corey Day, Parker Rusloff, 12th, 13th, Austin Hill. 14th is going to be William Sewalt. Jeff Burton's going to start 15th, 16th, Cole Custer, 17th, Connor Zillich. Carson Coffle is going to be starting 18th, 19th, Austin Green. Ryan Sieg, 20th, 21st, Nicholas Sanchez, Parker Rusloff, 22nd. Then 23rd, we have Chase Briscoe, 24th, Harrison Burton, Dean Thompson, 25th, 26th, Brendan Poole. Daniel Dye is going to start 27th, 28th. Chandler Smith, 29th, Kyle Sieg. LeVar Scott in 30th. 31st, Anthony Alfredo. Josh Williams, 32nd, 33rd, Blaine Perkins. Nathan Bird's going to start 34th, 35th, Ryan Ellis. Joey Gase going to start 36th, 37th, Mason Maggio. Josh Blickey's going to start 38th to round out the field. Should be a good race here. We'll see how the field stacks up for this race. First stage is 45 laps. Anyone who didn't hear me say that. Distance here is 200 laps. Let's see who gets the win here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Doesn't look like they turned on the radios yet for the NASCAR app, so we'll give it a few more minutes here. Then refresh the NASCAR app, see what's going on with that. We just did another stream not that long ago for the practicing qualifying of the Penzo 400. Christopher Bell got the pole. He had a very fast car. 22nd lap time for him. Hey, what's up, Dad? Welcome in. Taylor Gray needs a good race. Yeah, he does. Sam Mayer's going to be starting on the pole here. Let me give you my picks for the race and my dark horse here. I'm going to pick... Let's see. Who do I want to win the race? I'm going to go with Sheldon Creed as my dark horse. And then... Ooh, there's some good ones. I'm going to go with Fast Pasta to win it. There are two good picks, I feel like. Fast Pasta and Sheldon Creed. I'm going with Anthony Alfredo and Sheldon Creed. Sheldon Creed is my dark horse. Anthony Alfredo to win it. The race should start in a few minutes here. I'm actually gonna refresh the NASCAR app here. Maybe 1 minute. Yeah, for some reason, the radio is still not on for the O'Reilly Auto Parts series. Started to lose my voice right there. I'm not sure why. Voice crack, I guess. Let me know who your pick is to win the race, though, in the chat. Should be a pretty good race here. 200 laps at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Sam Mayer starting first. Beyond him is Kyle Larson. Sheldon Cregan third. That should be a pretty good start. Sheldon Krieg right behind Kyle Larson. It's going to be a good battle right there. Kyle Larson should be tough this race. Still not really sure what's going on with the radios on NASCAR app. They haven't started anything, it looks like. Give me 1 second here, chat. Not, they were supposed to start at 5, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Guess we'll find out here. Let me just refresh the NASCAR up here. Let me just look up something real quick. Starts at 5:30. I thought it was 5. All right, we have 30 minutes until the race, guys. Sit back, grab some popcorn, and enjoy, I guess. I thought it was 5 o'clock they were starting. We'll see your picks in the chat. Let me know who you have to win the race. Let's put it on the chat so people know that it starts at 5:30. Starts at 5:30, guys. Let me know your picks in the chat, though. Let me know who do you think is gonna win the race here. I can actually give you guys who finished where in qualifying if you guys want. We have a few minutes until the O'Reilly Auto Parts race here. $12 until O'Reilly Auto Parts series. I think like 12 minutes. Anyone who didn't hear who's starting on the first for O'Reilly Auto Parts series, Sam Mayer is going to be starting on the front row. Second, Kyle Larson. Third, starting it's going to be Sheldon Krieg. Fourth, it's going to be Sammy Smith. Brennan Jones going to start fifth. Sixth, Taylor Gray. Jesse Love's going to start sixth. Just Taylor Gray is going to start sixth. Seventh, Jesse Love. Roger Caruth is going to start eighth. Justin Allgaier is going to start ninth. 10th, Jeremy Clements. Corey Day 11th. 12th, Parker Rusloff. 13th it's gonna be Austin Hale, Williams Welch. 14th, 15th, Jeb Burton. Cole Custer's gonna start 16th. 17th, Connor Zillich. Kristen Clawful, and 18th, 19th, Austin Green. Ryan C's gonna start 20th. Nicholas Sanchez is gonna start 21st. 22nd, Patrick Sturlopi. Chase Briscoe is gonna start 23rd. 24th is gonna be Harrison Burton. Dean Thompson's gonna start 25th. Brendan Poe's gonna start 26th today. 27th, Daniel Dye. Chandler Smith is gonna start 28th. Kyle Sieg's gonna start 29th. LeVar Scott in 30th, 31st. Anthony Alfredo, Josh Williams gonna start 32nd, 33rd. Blaine Perkins to Nathan Bird in 34th. Ryan Ellis 35th, 36th. Joey Gase, Mason Maggio 37th, and then Josh Blicky and 38th to round out the field. Wayne Martin says, let's do it, Hill. Yeah, Hill is definitely going to be a good pick to win the race. My pick to win the race is Actually, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. Am I allowed to do that, guys? Let me know, cause I already went with Anthony Alfredo to win. But I'm actually gonna go with Anthony Alfredo to win, and then I'm gonna change my dark horse. I think. You know, I'll leave it. I feel like I have some good picks. Sheldon Krieg and Anthony Alfredo. Anthony Alfredo, my pick to win, and then Sheldon Krieg, my dark horse. Let me know, though, who you have as your dark horse and who do you have to win the race. I want to know your picks in the chat. Let me know, guys. We have 5 people here right now. Really appreciate you all being here. You guys are awesome. If you could do me a favor, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe on your way in. That'll I would really appreciate that. Helps the channel out. Let me know how your day is going so far. Also, happy Saturday, everyone. Hopefully, you guys are having a good weekend so far. Let me know what your plans are, or if you're doing anything for the weekend. Have anything planned? I actually like doing race talks like these. I just started doing race talks not that long ago, and it's actually pretty fun to do race talks. So I hope you guys enjoy my race talks on here. You guys seem to like my race talk, so I'm gonna keep doing it. As long as I have some people watching, I'll keep on doing it. Hill for the win and Dark Horse Hill. Nice, man. Sam will be tough for the pull. Yeah, Sam Mayer is definitely gonna be tough in this race for sure. Hill's definitely a good pick to win as well. He's definitely gonna be some tough competition here. We'll see how he does in this race. Chat it up, guys. Get your name on that leaderboard. We have a top fan leaderboard over here in the chat. It's actually like over here in the chat up here. So get your name on the leaderboard, guys. Chat it up. Let's have a good time in the chat. Let's make fun of some drivers. Why not? And just have some good times. How's your day going so far, Wayne Martin? Let me know in the chat how everyone's day's going. Hopefully you guys are having a good day today. Race starts in about 3 minutes here. Bring you guys some race talk from this race. Let's see. Any race news we can talk about? Let me see on Facebook real quick if there's any news. Even Lombardo, one of my friends I used to racing quarter midget. She's racing modifieds now. She'll be racing for Keith Rocco Racing. Braxton Bush can't wait to rip his late model in California. If you guys didn't see that video of him ripping out the junior late model, that was a pretty cool video. Kind of cool to see Kyle Busch's kid move up the ranks and go into junior late models. He'll be driving the Surf Pro Lucas Oil Starkist Morgan and Morgan car in California. Let's see. Anything else I can talk about? Schedules out for the New London Waterford Speedway for Legends cars. A couple of my friends actually race Legends that I know at the Waterford Speedway. I also race myself. If anyone didn't know, I race a quarter midget, which is a quarter scale of what they run at the Chili Bowl. This year, I will be racing at Stafford Motor Speedway in the Wild Thing Karts and Senior Outlaw. We will be renting a car out from Precision Velocity. They rent out cars that people can race. So that's what I'll be doing this season. And I might be doing a little bit of quarter midget as well. So far, my races are scheduled for August and June. If anyone would like to come aboard and sponsor, it's $75 for tire sponsor. We have multiple opportunities. We have tire sponsorship, which is 75. Then full race sponsorship, that's 150. So if anyone's interested, let us know on Facebook. M.E.Racing, just like my YouTube name. It's also in the description of my YouTube channel on my home page. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook. After this race, it will be Darlington Raceway for the NASCAR Cup Series. And then I think they're heading to Martinsville after that one. Yeah, Larson's definitely going to be tough for sure. Let's refresh the NASCAR app real quick. 531. There we go. Give me 1 second, chat. There we go. NASCAR app. So we expect drivers to go 3 and 4 wide here. 20 degrees of banking. They said you can run anywhere from the bottom to the middle. You can run the top. Just watch out for the treacherous bump. And they make their back weight to the back straightaway. The hard work starting 1 and 2. They're rolling left. Then they head to the nose straightaway. They call it that because that's the only corner where you are straight. And you have plan A, then plan B. If you're plan A, you'll go down to the bottom of the racetrack. Then there's a line where you can get up to the wall and make a pass. I'm just gonna pedal it to the middle. We will be your odds and eel. Here's turn number 1 and 2. Pit lanes. Pit, car is gonna pit lane to set the pace. Rochestein, he was surprised he didn't throw a watermelon here. Their last life changed there. Winning that race was what he needed to do. And it take a couple more years. They don't see any vines. The racetrack, but they'll have an opportunity to grow some watermelons tomorrow for the Penn 400. You know he can't win the race on the first lap. For your front row, Sam Mayer in the inside, for and Kyle Larson to the outside. See who can beat Kyle Larson today. Sam Mayer, the first one to come to the stage today. They've been on the racetrack for practice and qualifying. Great conditions, very low wind. Also staying the same. Best case scenario for a race here at Las Vegas. For the Raleigh cars, they're not going to be driving well. For the guard point of view, the sun is shining. Not a lot of wind. There's no snow. Talk about row 5 here. Row number 4, Jesse Love. Row 3, Taylor Gray and Brendan Jones. And on the front row, Kyle Larson and Sam Mayer. Pace car is starting to come down pit lane. It's time to race in Vegas. Here we go. Time to light the candle here. Cups for defending Cup Series champion Kyle Larson and Sam Mayer on the front row. Here we go. Green flag gets up in the air. Sam Mayer and Sheldon Krieg off of 1-2 start. Is single for the first 3. Sam Mayer up front. Sheldon to the inside. You young money trying to make a move. Mayer Hi there, everyone. I am Goodness enough. Nice to meet you. What's up? Listen, how are you doing? Welcome in. Said Mary, you listen to the team. He's gonna put it in all the celebrities. Number two, lot number two, first caution. No cars actually hit the wall. Are they destroyed? Heartbreak for Jimmy Cummins. His whole boat car, the Posh car factory. Looks like he got tagged early, late in turn number one. Turn number one and two. He got all the way to the apron and then they kept it together in turn number one. Looks like Connor Joyce might have caught some of it as well. Russia Dane's gonna get a chance to look at the replay. Generally on the inside, Connor Joyce all the way to the bottom. Connor watches up to the inside of the rush rear to the rear and ends up attacking him, which gets him sideways. Jump Burton with the car that bailed out. Then Connor hits him. He stopped, loosened him, and then he took the blame for it. And then he said that was his fault. He said his car just okay, but the left front fender had a little bit of scratch, not a whole lot of damage to that car other than that. Level damage to the 45 of the bar Scott. Looks like the bar Scott is actually taking that turn to the pit road. Right front panel damage done to that car, especially when he does all the downforce here, the movement around the track when it happens. Because sometimes when they stack up, somebody gets a call, but this other man saw it early. They're going to work on this car right now. They were riding down with the bar Scott Girlfriend. He's just a young, nice man. He followed him all the way to the elevators. Must have been a receiving line for him. Yeah, that was a hell of a save for sure. They worked out the others. They would try to show what he was supposed to be doing. Many of the grudges, the strongest driver in this sport right now. He was actually on the way out to a dirt track last night. We had some great racing. We have some more cars coming out pit lane, including Chandler Smithy. Some damage as well. First of the day that happened on that number two, the LiUNA We give you guys a full field rundown. So Sam Mayer is first, second Sheldon Krieg, third is Brennan Jones, fourth is Justin Love, fifth Kyle Larson, sixth is Sammy Smith. The Gray American Suns right now, Justin Algard running eighth, ninth Corey Day, Austin Hill, tenth Roger Caruth, 11th Russell, Jeff Burton, 13th Austin Green, Waffle, 15th, 16th Cole Custer, Chase Briscoe running 17th right now, 18th William DeWalt, Steve Thompson is running 19th, 20th Ryan C. Harrison Burton, 21st, 22nd Brennan People, Daniel Dot, 23rd, 24th Kyle C. Josh Williams, 25th, 26th Anthony Alfredo, 27th Ryan Ellis, Mason Maggio, 28th, 29th William Perkins, Josh Bilicki, 30th, 31st Joey Case, Ethan Bird is 32nd, 33rd, Patrick Stiralopi, Connor Zilch, 34th, 35th, LeVar Scott, Nicholas Sanchez is running 36th right now, 37th is Chandler Smith, Jeremy Clements is 34th, the round out field. Missing a lot to go for the restart. Sam Mayer is leading LiUNA right now. We'll see if he can hold on to the lead here on the restart. Jim Thomas just started and got to the entrance of the pit. He let the car go and Mayer and Creed on the front row. Mayer to the inside, putting Creed to the outside. Here we go. Creed method of the air, putting Creed to the past the Mayer for the lead. In the outside, putting the teammate Sam Mayer, who's getting a push from Bernie Jones. Push propelled Sam Mayer to the lead. Turning back to the lead. Look inside. Now what's down to the bottom of the racetrack now? Make the bottom there. Here comes Green. Can't make anything happen. You lost all the air. The racetrack. Carlin Kai looking for the battle for fourth. Brenton Jones and Smith. Smith apply. Smith got half of Carlin there as well. Same thing for second and third. Two car battle for fourth. The two car battle for fourth is Brenton Jones on the inside. Will push together the end outside. That should be played. That's who Algar's gonna jump in. Go down low. Go step by step. Back in the inside. Outside. Algar looks for the battle racetrack. No. Okay. With Joe. Sammy Smith right behind him. Sammy Smith on the outside. Brennan Jones on the inside. Even in turn number one. Sammy Smith. For the fourth position, let's go to the outside of the ball. Now, all guys will work to the outside for the fifth position. Brennan Jones. Started to team up with him and inside. He continued to run number two. Algar Smith and Jones trying not to lead in the early in this looking further back. Mr. Larson going to the outside of Briscoe. They go at 19. Everyone else single file. Watching Brent Ride every day. Briscoe good in qualifying, but to the top 10. It was interesting hearing him on the radio. He was saying, "Hey, the racetrack about more than he need. He can't really see what's in the other car." The rear camera in the car, just like he's just things. It should be a lot of the perfect camera view of the HD Cody. Each other car, the camera just rattles when they're going, just going up and down the camera when they're going. There's a lot of bumps on this track, so that it's hard to see the camera when it's just rattling up and down. He's in that position, kill it right to his inside. Oh, correction. Off the green, set it, left. Won't keep the cars right, but the problem comes out. It'll be the second car here, but LiUNA Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So Sam Mayer, Jordan Creed, Jesse Love, Justin Algar, and Taylor Greiner are top five. Sammy Smith, Brennan Jones, and Kyle Larson, Park Lockoff, Corey Day to wrap up the top 10. The greatest Speedway and the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Cole, Cole Custer. You were about to say old Custer. Cole Custer. I got what you. We already had crossings here. We're starting to get a little wild here at Las Vegas Speedway. We'll see if we have any pit strategy here. See if anyone comes into the pit lane here in the Cup Series. We'll see. We would have seen Will Field come into the pit lane. The Raleigh Series doesn't really cap tires. Doesn't really make sense to come into pit lane with Coke what the cause of that wreck. Straight to that point. And just ran out of run to catch his Chevy. He got pulled around 19, closed in the zero, spinning out, clicking the green as well. So it's been trying to avoid him. One has been out by Constance and Cole Custer. That's what the two questions have been caused by. Who started the questions? Yes, Scott. Like my dad just said in the chat, we will be live for the Cup Series race tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned for that, guys. I think it's 2:30. Pretty sure 2:30. 2:30 tomorrow, guys. Stay tuned for that. We'll be giving you guys a race talk on the Benzio 400. Sam Ayers, your race leader. He has 16 out of 17 laps. Teammate Sam Ayers first, second, Tony Creek, third, Justin fourth, Algar, Smith, 6 and 2 are Gray, Summers, Brendan Jones. Kyle Larson is running 8th right now, 9th at the Russell. Gray Day is running 10th, 11th, Chase Briscoe, Austin Hill is running 12th right now. 13th, Roger Groove, 14th, Carson Quattro, Ryan Stig is 15th, 16th, 17th, Thompson, 17th, 18th, Scott Stig, Daniel Alfredo, 19th, 20th, Winston Walsh, Harrison Burton, 21st, 22nd, Brendan Poole, Blaine Perkins in 23rd, 24th, Justin Williams, Mason Maggio, 25th, 26th, Ryan Ellis, Chandler Smith, 27th, 28th, Jeremy Cummins, Jody Case, 29th. Here we go, the pit stop's happening right now. Nick just had that car Larson second to eighth. Feels like he's on top of the racetrack. The right front's not working well. Didn't get loose off. Then we heard Stain heard when he went to the O'Reilly Auto Sports Series. He wanted to fresh tires. They making the house. Came on the front row. They're headed into turn number 3. The O'Reilly Auto Park restart zone right behind just you starting Mayor starting 3 and right outside inside of turn 3. Really great looking racetrack here. Third racer, Sammy Smith, Mungo, Gray. Here we go. Greg Flag is back up in the air. You have to see Sam Mayer to the inside. Starting three is an outside. Starting three. He's putting his tires into turn number 1. Sam Mayer clear. They will stay locked together for number to number 3. Road number in front. Creed fights back in the inside. He'll take that position up to number 4. First goes Rem Ready. It's past the top 4 card. Algar to outside. She loves throw stuff best in the 4 position. She loves come on back Speedway. Right outside of the Stephen Barry trying to work hard for this 3rd position. Love not gonna give it up. Not gonna get her back in the gas a little bit. Algar up with number 4. Stan Mayer wants to jump back into this. Leading up in battle for 4. This restart have coming from goers. Score Gray. Top Pete Briscoe. Love fight back in the outside. Great battle for the outside. Go to run up to number 4. As they get it, move it inside. Start finish line. Still have that position. They're still stopping at number 1. Mayer has been inside of the race. Still up to 4th now. So good. He gets a much better entry terminal number 3 now. Sherman will get with it for 2 colleagues now. They'll continue to with the 2 colleagues back now. Joe Gibbs against the young Wall. That was a group of Gibbs teammate. Still gets the spot move. Go back to turn 1. Then we got Brandon Jones on the outside of the lane. Like money his car. Now for second is on. It's happened about 1.2 seconds later. Then Mayer. Sam Mayer with best battle coming right away now. Now Larson, he has a goal of our clearly day position over Kyle Larson. Now they're moving to the back. Straight away. Good battle so far. We'll see what happens here. Briscoe is running the road high line. Showing Green trying to get some pressure from Mr. Algar in the corner. Algar will be about 3 colleagues out in the middle of the race straight away. Number 3 or Algar in the bottom of the racetrack. Trying to make the arc to the corner of the top number 4. Now we're going to 8 laps to go here. And number 1. Mayor continues to go away. Showing Green. So Algar 3. Showing Green. Wall. Wall. Justin out. Justin out there. Goes in and on. Pretty the advantage. Sam Mayer Steer race there. About 18 crawling over turning Creek. Bishop Justin Algar. Rossi. Hussein. Really interesting to see them putting up to their wall. They're pushing the limits on the top of the racetrack. It's O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Shouting continues to Work on the top of the racetrack. So odd that is so different for saying that it's performing so much more than turn number one and two. The better you run from turn number one and two, he just an outdoor working his way. Doing great at the Chargers have a turn number one. He's trying to come back with an outguard strong enough inside and working his way. He'll clear him for the first position. You see how long he can stay there to puts it right up to the bear trying to get a turn number one. Algar has put this back for teammate. Algar runs second, starting gets third. Looking to go in stage number one. 12 laps to go in stage number one. Second air continues to lead it. Algar is showed from training. He's until the grade your top five. We're gonna have 11 laps to go here in stage number one. Justin Algar takes the lead from Sam Mayer. He'll move Justin Algar to first, second Sam Mayer, third Jordan Creek, fourth is Bristol, and fifth Taylor Grace, Jesse Hunt, Corey Dameron, Kyle Person, Brennan Jones, 9th, 10th, Austin Hill, Cole Custer, 11th, 12th, Ryan Sieg, Kristen Quaffle, 13th, 14th, is Wem Small, Alberto is 16th, 17th, Nicholas Vincent, Chubby, finally made a run, with being shot, and they hit the goes down to the bottom of the racetrack. He put the left front down on the inside of the racetrack. Then Mayor runs second. Under Oscar Mike at the position as well. Jordan King runs third, but he's personally hunting him down. He has to move her so far. Surprisingly, he runs highly. Briscoe will try to fall line now. He works his way to the top five now. Those two cars about falling back with trusted strike. 7 to 1, 6 for 1. M.E.Racing, shouting great mechanized the first goal, most momentum in the first goal, better. Number two, back to the racetrack. And turn number one and two, he better got even as he enters turn number two. He slides into the back of the shouting green. It's Toyota versus Chevy now. First one is left a little bit ago. Comes Taylor Gray, lower than first go line, long way back there. Taylor Gray to the bottom of the racetrack, the junction of course, was fun to watch. He's run top, bottom, the middle of the racetrack. Taylor Gray is in the car track to chase Briscoe to turn number one, getting Briscoe running in the middle through to work with his teammate. Briscoe, wonderful stage place. He just wants to see how much he can climb to the top of the leaderboard. Going to stage number one, down third spot, showing great guy. Sam Ayers, inside, Jake Briscoe down low, trying to push down low. He can breeze him over. Yes, he can. Right up into him. Briscoe back into the top of the racetrack. Now continues. He's trying to find a racetrack three to go and stay number one. Inside of the position. Getting into the difference of three. Those cars are separated. Three rows deep. Two right down to the bottom to the goal machine number one. Algar one away. Briscoe has it. Two curling back and still great. Briscoe right now. The most comfortable he has over Taylor Gray. One curling over me. One wide. Now Briscoe gets him right off the corner. He's just patiently working his way to the bottom of the racetrack. He still has to bow for the third position up front. Just Algar one trip around. And he's starting to get into the field of the traffic one more time around for just Algar. He's got to be careful with these last couple. Here comes Algar bottom of the racetrack. He's trying to pick up another run. You're up top of turn number four. All cars stayed lap. Algar's gonna see the green and white checkered. He'll finish since stage number one. Then Sam Mayer, second Chase Briscoe, third, and fourth Taylor Gray, his teammate, and Schroeden Krieg gonna be his fifth. Six Jesse Glove. Watson, Cluster, 10 and Jones, 11 and 3, 12 Russell Crawford, 13 Middle, 14 Votes, 15 Russell, and 16 Jeremy Combs, is running. 19 Russell Green, 18 19 is Anthony Alfredo, 20th is Connor Stewart, Kyle Sneak, 21st, 22nd, Sammy Smith, 23rd, Kenny Smith, 24th, Dean Thompson, 25th is Josh Williams, 26th, LeVar Scott, 27th, Brennan Port, 28th, Daniel Dye, Jeff Burton, 29th, 30th person, Dave Perkins, 31st, 32nd, Maggio, Roger Cordova, 33rd, 34th, Patrick Sturlowski, 35th, Joey Ryan Ellison, 36th, and 37th, Josh Bilicki, and Nathan Burton, 48th, to round out the field. Yep, alligator, 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 crawling his way up. State number is in the book. And LiUNA, the man that's fastest still, Justin Allgaier, and he changed to crew around him, back to the front of the field. I feel like if you're gonna winning go fast, you have to get around Justin Allgaier and Mayer in the great green. To be out of gas. They're asking him to go through. They said that the motor shut off. They're trying to diagnose it and find the problem. He's barely rolling. Looks like he's to the complete stop now. Whatever problems there, that tow truck's gonna give him a shove to the pit road. They're gonna decide pit road open this time by. Looks like they'll get him sure enough. Sammy Smith though having some problems. Still in perfect condition to make a good adjustment. Getting on the pit road, he drops the window net. So Sammy Smith thinks he's done the end of the wheel. He mentioned earlier auto part point, so that sucks for Sammy Smith. He's second and he's number one. And all of a sudden that car quit on him in turn number three. Man, that's tough. You're just looking at him right now. He immediately got in them trying to fix something on his car. Not a fuse. They're trying to pull wires out and put new wires in. Still trying to diagnose what exactly is going on with their roads open right now. Jordan's gonna be the first one up on that road. Running front row 2-3 and do a 43rd to 4th for Chase Briscoe. He just wants to be a little more looser. Kyle Larson is two times in the bottom. Big swing on that road. More tires and you just see them Taylor Griffin the pepper system went a little bit too tight. They're gonna get one little more front grip for the tire circle fit for in. Still runs to wins to Lisa Pitt Road. Taylor Gray is second, third, Jeffrey Love. Fourth, Lawson, fifth, Cole Custer. Coming up sixth is going to be Brennan Jones, seventh, Carson Quaffle, eighth, Austin Hill, ninth, Joey Gates, and then 10th, Kurt Russell, that's your top 10. Jeremy Clements, 11th, 12th, Block, Anthony Alfredo, Foster, 13th, 14th, Nathan Barrett, third, Tim Smith, 15th, 16th, and Thompson, Justin Williams, 17th, 18th, Ray Perkins, 19th, Jeb Burton, 20th, Nathan Matthew, 22nd, second grade, 23rd, 24th, Corey Day, 25th is Ryan Sage, Blaine Burke. Oh, I think I'll lead you here. You guys the whole rundown here. At least another lap until they come to the choose zone. But yeah, just look at the rundown here again. Now that I think they are done with pit road. So Jesse Love is going to be first, second, Taylor Gray, third, Justin Algar, Justin Licky, fourth, fifth, Joey Gage, sixth, Chase Briscoe, Kyle Larson, seventh, eighth, Brandon Jones, ninth, Sheldon Krieg, William Welch is going to come out 10th, 11th, Corey Day, 12th, Austin Hill, Colton Crawford, 13th, 14th, Phil Kester, Ryan Sieg, 15th, 16th, Connor Zoe, 17th, Nicholas Sanchez, Jimmy Clement, 18th, 19th, Anthony Alfredo, Rebecca Restloff, 20th, 21st, Dean Thompson, 22nd, Kyle Sting, Sammy Smith, 23rd, 24th, Austin Green, 25th, Chandler Smith, Mason Maggio, 26th, Jeb Burton, 28th, 29th, Guy, Burton, going to be 28th now, the Bar Scott, 29th, 30th, Project Career, 31st, Blaine Perkins, 32nd, 33rd, Patrick Murphy, Brandon Ellis, yeah, 4th, 35th, Joey Gage, 36th, 6th, Wicky, Mason Bird, 37th, 8th, Mayor, to round out the field. Until stopped by RCR, gets him to the first spot. Get ready for another restart here. We've had 5 lead changes so far and 3 cautions. 2 were actual cautions with cars, and then we had the third caution with the stage caution. the mayor, the full winner. They're actually back in the Cup Series car. So that's up for St. Mayor. They're coming to the choose cool now though. Looks like Jesse Lovin inside to her gray. Who is outside. Yoda XX pace car. They're behind. Nice windy warm day. They're set to go in speed number 2 here. They're saying that is really nice weather where they are right now. The wind hasn't been that bad. The bottom of the racetrack. The gun just took off as got a mirror full. Here comes the pace car to road down to the left hand. At the bottom of the racetrack. This is left the Briscoe up there, which is the car. We're all set to go. The field touches the restart zone. We get ready to go. The restart here. Just level a bit of a jump. Nice jump by Justin Algar. Taylor Gray hits you at a machine side by side. That'll push him to the lead. Good bout there for third and fourth spot. Briscoe to the outside. Taylor Gray had jumped up to the second. Now he bumped back. That was back to the bottom. She left the Raiders. Now got to the inside. Below the track and the tunnel. Rest of that. They're trying to get back to the place a little bit now. That was still a move. They are going up to second. Now, Boston backs out to the. We got Shooting Cook to the three bottom. Gone for number four. He's going to move to the race. We've got a walk back to the fourth spot. Kyle Washington inside. Here comes Kyle Washington inside. Chris in the middle. It's Kyle Washington big. He's in the top of the first. Four. Shotgun goes to the bumper. And 2, 3. They got him to number four. First was in five cars over Charlie Gray. But advantage of the second to number one. Love and Al got to go down low. Back seven. Tell Gray now. Trying to figure out a run. Rotten. He'll go inside outside. Back to the inside now. If you're wondering, could Justin Algar take the lead? Another new Tell Gray in the inside of Justin Love. They got through the door to number one. Oh, trouble. No caution. Caution comes on. That is the third caution. Jeremy Fleming goes driving to the grass. Fortunately for him, the grass bar was way before his stop. Gonna have to go through another set of tires back out on the racetrack. That's Sam Mayer quickly is it was some sort of deal. The car wasn't picking up fuel. The car is not getting fuel. And news though he's 6 laps down. But Sam Mayer though back up on the racetrack. Every car has running on the lead lap. But they're gonna as Russia stay here. Washington you guys slide to the grass. He said think for yourself. See cars looking out across the airport space. You don't see any green stuff. below the Pennsylvania logo. They're thinking, are they gonna hit a city drink? Or are you gonna hit a bump in the grass? He got he escaped pretty well though from the grass to not tear up the car anymore. Not sure if anything was breaking on that car, but he got away good, good. But he remembers already flipping upside down and sliding the racetrack. Things you can worry about. He said he could disagree to manner time for that one. Got caution number three here. Number four, actually. Three are double more actual cautions. One of them with a stage caution. Yeah, Clemens is having a bad day for sure. Most people speedway, yeah, most people Justin Love is his leader. It was gonna get really good, but they're gonna push it back for a restart. Good thing though is gonna wind up on the outside and Justin Love gonna Algar Gerald line up on the inside, 29 laps to go. We don't know how often is gonna get out. They're safe all the way down to the white line. We'll see if Taylor Gray had them. So it's just left to the inside, just Taylor Gray to the outside. Plus 18. You shot it thermal camera out there right now that Josh Hostin is sitting. You will see what it's like. We're asking what it's like from the shade light through what they do good. It runs maximum blackout 10. The car very low, then a low on the center. It'll be showing in. Yeah, they get to O'Reilly the first group. And I'm actually cutting with a razor blade. Some drivers with the some drivers just leave it all the way up and just do a bit, squint a little bit. Some drivers run carbon fiber trap and project group does it a little different. Every driver does a little different. I'm not just saying if you're gonna be orange, you're gonna be orange. The show light will mess with you as well. Here we go. We come line number 3. Just 11 the bottom lane to the outside killer great and they're gonna line up right outside and Kyle Wilson. And they're on the feet. Getting ready for another restart here. Getting ready to see who's gonna be number 2. Here in speed number 2. 27 laps to go. Speed number 2. Good for Jesse by Algar returning kid. Jesse Love. Jordan Green. Jay Briscoe was jumping on the can there. Coming through for the 4th spot. Leading in Algar number 4. Go give teammate. Inside of Stuart Gray. So battle now. Here comes Kyle Larson working on the P. In the inside. Make the day. The blue and white could on the racetrack. He can take the number 19 machine first put in as well. We're gonna watch the side. Top. Out there to the top. Out there. Right forward going to trash there. Now watching Corey Day. Here to break with the episode trying to open the inside. He did this gets to the gap team. He could do as they come to number 1. The battle for second. Go up high, down low. Shove in the middle. They still make it to number 3 wasn't number 2. Try and hang on. Number 1. The battle is right behind Bristol. Right at that right on that quarter pin on coming to number 1. There's just nose to nose. Now this will power all the way to the top. Position now. So, two right now to the bottom of the track. Sends itself a nice lead in the one way. Algar going to go back to back in Las Vegas. Back to back in the Speedway. Win as well. Things that have slowed down in corner. Fourth day right in the bumper of fourth place running Jesse Love. Right behind him, looking to the bottom of the racetrack, starting tree, no change in front. Got a nice string of cars up to number one. Connor George had up to 18 and Buckland Audi. Ryan Seaman in the next day as well. Kyle Larson, starting inside. So Carl Kyle Larson now. Looks to the input of Sheldon Crittenden, living a darn worried day. And then the middle of the race, she left all the way up to the line. The race to number three. Sheldon Crittenden straight, Jordan Door, do anything for a day now. Wasn't sure from low. He'll come up with a spot to Sheldon Crittenden, his mentor. Larson with a my point the door working out on the racetrack. Meanwhile, here comes the leader. Now they're going to be 18 laps to go. So now they're managing a lead, followed by Chase Briscoe, Phil Braid, Jesse Love, and Sheldon Krieger top. Man, some good battles so far. This has been a good race so far. Being laps to go in here are stage two after LiUNA. One hundred 24 laps to go in NASCAR O'Reilly this year. And also the wind has picked up on pit road. Interesting competition with Corey Day. You were saying that's the winner was when the wind picks up here. You could have won the battle with Morrison, Nebraska, Russia, just grabbed win. American flag of glory has shifted to the southwest. More, more, coming right up at the announcement view, where the whole group, everyone else, they were all three flags. Safe to say, as the race car driver, though, you can handle the wind. You're gonna have a sort of the position they have available to the Bears to get. Bears app. I said maybe it's gonna be opposite tomorrow. Sam Van Gilbert, his teammate, they never listed this. It's not worrying. But I was talking about the flag, not the actual song. That's funny though. I was managing his lead, but Chase Briscoe managing or tripping at him every lap, trying to lead up into the lower group. Briscoe in the middle of the race, and then the leader eyes go wide. Chase Briscoe getting to the full band. Just Chase Briscoe gets a little crazy right to us. Absolutely left to the green, the dust, and then I've got a whole new go about 50 calls over the till great. God, Lawson, the bottom of the racetrack. He did not like this race to when to mess with him. Chase Briscoe slowly but surely closing in now. He runs the yo. Now trying to find anything he can out of. He's not sure how to deal with the high side of the racetrack. So just an out there. Just an out there, and Chase Briscoe looked equally fast. Comes out of the dirt. Chase Briscoe running the top side. Brenda dirt line. The bird out on right against the wall. Chase Briscoe has put it down to half a second to a half a second. He's starting to pull away just a little bit. 60 seconds stage. Oh, Gutter also has disadvantage. Either then, even if he does settle for a second, he's going to get more points than everyone's. Briscoe inching his way forward. But with five to go, he needs to start picking some speed here. He'll have to go Chase Briscoe. Comes on it into Briscoe. Slowly but surely gets up to the wall. Algar might catch some left traffic here. Briscoe made a little farther back on the corner. So Algar stayed still. Starting to land down from Briscoe. Here in NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts. Just straight away they go of the lead right now. From the racetrack, we get the number 7 facing the line with the front low tire. Let's get make some more distance. Um, keep going to 1.1 30 go and seat number 2. and started gonna traffic with a two of Bernie holding off of the now that left check actually split for just out there. I'll negotiate his way around. He continues to in inside now. No turn out. He's way out front. Out in front. Under the bottom of the race. He's there in front. He's working at the corner. Because of shouting crazy. Out there. You want else watching it. Should out there. Slow it up to number one. But out there. Number two. He's still. You know, starting to cool down. Might be enough time for Frisco though. The logistics number seven. Working his way to the bottom. Frisco goes way up high. He tried to make one effort. It's an Algar. Yeah, who even know? It's an Algar winning stage number two. He'll win stage number two as well. Chase Briscoe second, two Brighton third, just above fourth. Kyle Wilson fifth, sixth, shooting 37. Corey Dick, 100 eighth, ninth, and Austin Hill. Wilson couple runs out the top 10. If you guys haven't already, you know, if you're new here, make sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, check out some of our other content as well. We post a lot of content on this channel, so if you're bored, go ahead and check it out. Would greatly appreciate it. Right about the 3,000 subscribers, so help us reach that goal by subscribing and smashing that like button. We're on the last stage here. Things are going to get interesting here. This stage is 110 laps here. We'll see how this shakes out. Road isn't open yet. Right now it's at the coming to the pit lane. Mr. Cruz looking under the hood on his car. 36 still running in the lead lap. Sam Mears running in the 38th spot. He's minus 5 laps down. To make comments 1 lap down, he actually was sliding down the grass. So far, pit road is not open. 20 top tens for Algar, 3 races. Russia Spain's also good at the track. It's average 7.6. They're asking what it is like finishing good. They are both with good teams. Give them the card to go and perform. Algar year in and year out, almost a record when he won his race there. He had to beat him late in the race. He pulled up right in the inside and he took the block. He blocked him. He had a run and he didn't like it. He blocked him in the bottom. He was just so upset. He just didn't care. But he knew if he got position on him, he was gonna have a. He doesn't even think he had any merch made. He just remembers he put up the money to make the t-shirts. He sold the whole heck out of them. It's gonna be leading the leading them. So Algar leads the field. We start things off on course. So she was kind of snug. The Douglas coming off. It's more forward back, coming back to 30th. Algar also he was good, but needs more security. He took another air just for him. Just Algar gets this up to number one. Just adjustment for him. So going with this topic book, couldn't it not even looser. He loved his wings as far into turn 3 and 4. They want to have turn off the left rear for Carson open field for all those current lap number 4. It's a dead sick level come up pit lane first. She loved him on foot fourth. Taylor came up fifth. I mean, and Kyle Wilson seventh. So Chase Briscoe going to come out first, second. Taylor Gray third. Tricky Love fourth. Kyle Wilson fifth. Wilson Hale sixth. Crushing Quaffle. Joey Gibson going to come out sixth. For second, other Brennan Jones eighth. Ninth. Cole Foster. Nathan third. 10th. 11th. Parker Russell off. Dean Thompson 12th. 13th. Josh Williams. Nathaniel Fredo. 17th. We're going to get a full rundown here in just a little bit. Once you're done with all the pit stops, I'm going to use half real quick here, guys. How about that, guys? They're saying the wind is really making cars tight here. Here, I'll give you guys a full field rundown here. First is second, Justin Allgaier. Special fourth, Kevin Cricket. Third, Gray. Sixth, Connor Jones. Seventh, Kyle Larson. Eighth is Austin Henry. Ninth, William Sewell. Here we go to the green flag. Here, those two boys. Steve, number three here on the Las Vegas. Green flag up in the air. Named under feet. Blinders. Leading those two boys out there. And the outside, this is on the inside. Very thinking. Starting creaking out there. Battle. Not bad for the outside. Shouldn't have to the bottom. They try to get separated now. Right now, it shouldn't create either up to the same. He's just an outlier. Getting a what? Green. Creating outlier side by side. Three down to the back stage. Three wide down to the corner. And just come back. Find Jake Driscoll as well. The flurry of action. Absolutely a gaggle of cards. Corey Day, who's going to be the big mover out of that. Give me 1 second, guys. I accidentally clicked on one of the drivers. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna refresh the app real quick. Make sure I'm up to date with everything. Give me 1 second. The radio. One, maybe a flat tire, number 19 car. Whiz revved up the quarter pin of the course. He's still kind of committed speed in that car. Meanwhile, up front, because he loves it. In this race, now there's, hey, I want to front. And he wants to go here in Las Vegas. After not used to leading this race, he wanted to get back to spirit, with air, and a backstretch they go. This is what we're talking about. There's one car ain't gonna right there. The tire truck out there starting to turn up the heat. Not to kill two of the car blink. I'm trying to see. You know, the car can't do it. He's an out there. Out. Low. Good race car, but it's the bottom of the race. Again, two pulling separation for first and second. I mean, 96 to go. Actually, look, LiUNA hard on his bumper though. That's showing pretty luck. Here comes Allgaier. We'll see how much of a fight this will be. Allgaier to the bottom of the racetrack. Keep it to the up front. Leader up front. Absolutely. Slides for the Out and run. You don't know. Get the run. Get back to the point. It's a little further back. Hunter's not going to get good of work on. Cut Russian car up in front of them every day. From out there. Lives here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. And it's super great. It's a been starting Creed a 4 day Carl Larson, Connor Zilch, Austin Hill, Williamson Walsh, and Carson Clough was your top 10. Yeah, that 7 is strong for sure. He swept all the stages so far. Algard leading the race. Doesn't love it running second. And then Creed, they're not sure if he has enough to get to the top 2 spot. I don't know if anyone has anything for Justin Algard right now. But maybe a bad pit stop or something for Justin Algard may change that. Cole Cuff, the third driver, good to pit road in 0. This weekend is the hot team for Cole. The last week standing in the top 5 and starting Creed. Iconic. No, card. Here we go for the lead. Okay, let's start from this line. Justin Algar was slow. He's lost the race lead. Algar down low. But he thinks oh, Love just got a great exit off the number 1. Algar, 2 lengths back. Say, GG Love. Run, Justin Algar. Tighten up the top 4. Harold Gardner now coming out of the picture. Called about 20 car lengths between all of them. Just out there and great, or great. She loves to her grandkids way forward. Just love about a economic advantage. She's definitely just in the biggest lead. Now out there has to put on defense up in the second possession. Green now can second spot out there. Well, tire problem. Trying to figure that out. Just some back up. I'm gonna like coming back, turning Carol Gray. 88 laps to go. With a round of pit stops here. Starting to get up to the back bump road. 2 are great. The take over second. 3 then number the spot. lead, just NASCAR, third, to Ukraine, so fourth is sort of fifth, seventh, no, Walter, eighth, top of nine, male, that's into the top 10. I was muted that whole time. Oh, jeez. I did not know I was muted. They're gonna usually go in the middle of the pack. Every person they get gonna bumped up to the field. Very maximize these race starts. I was talking that whole time and I was muted. It's crazy. He loves starting to work his way up. He's 17th right now. He's gonna make his way up all the way up to the race champion of this year. It's a clear factor at this race. We'll see how many when it comes in the pit road. There's probably going to be a lot of drivers being pit red. Feeling great with keep staying in us just shooting green. First one to come down, Brennan Jones inside of the top. He was running nine. Brennan Jones comes down. Oh, right as she comes in a commit. Bad listen. She's making a last decision. They are going to do fuel only because they were missing few lug nuts. They were actually just going to take the lug nuts and put fuel on it. Also, Road Brennan Jones comes down 200 We already had 7 cautions. Packing the RCR car full. Man, NASCAR app is glitchy right now. Really thought he should come down pit road if they needed these tires. It was an argument they didn't know if they it was them up being pit or not. They took fuel only to the choice about fuel only. Danny and Dub both have good relationship. They've heard Danny Dub get fired up with multiple driver seats worked with. He went on the car and then loses them. The car might have been more interesting. He said he was pretty all he got all he gave him was a few wasn't he won't have to do any savings. You know the two car will go the distance and very tough to balance it. Dirt bike needs something what no one knows what they're doing. But there's a lot going on here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. It's gonna be Taylor Gray and looks like Corey Day gonna go to the inside the clip that he got to the front of the field. Of course, it is top of the field. Have they saved enough field? Let me give you guys a lineup here, rundown here. So Taylor Gray is first, second, Kevin Creed, third is Corey Day, fourth, Justin Allgaier, fifth is Crawford. Kyle Larson is six, seven, Connor Zillich, Stephen Smith is nine, one, Smoke, eighth is Stephen Smith, ninth, Lynn Smoke, tenth, Austin Hill, 11th, Daniel Dye, 12th, Project Grill. Here we go. Great Peggy's back to the air. Corey Day to the outside. Taylor to the inside. Justin Allgaier. And Kevin Creed. We're ready to go again. 16 feet left to go. Take to the Echo Park restart zone. Jordan Creed on the bottom. Insured. Corey down to number one. He has clear up to the lead. Jordan to spot in the backstretch. Battle for second. Now Creed gets it. Go to the inside. Gonna bring Kyle Watson up along him. Kyle Watson, it's a really good one now. Kyle Watson with Junior Motors third now. Well, the third is Creed down. Well, maybe still straight, but he just went into the wall. We have a car get off of out of number four. That's a even Kyle for third. Kyle Watson to the apron. Who's it like the end of Creed? Gets it out of right behind him. It shows. He's in the fourth spot. Corey got him one last about one series. Corey Day in the middle. And they scored by Corey Day. He's the best player. He got the battle. He gets them right on a corner with an absolute arm for Corey Day. Now he opens the corner and gets to number one. Corey Day currently leading the turn top in a link and a half. Second right now. Bottom of the race, number one. Three car link battle for lead. They have it in their Toyota. All three of them want to lead. Problem is, one the only one of them can backstart turning creature to make it happen in the inside of switch. To the bottom of the racetrack. They went to number four. Third, Carl Watson runs fifth. Has a couple cup championship. He runs into number one. Corey are girl right behind him. So Algar starting to go into the bottom of E3. About only 8 colleagues now. Algar 140 or 11, 48 colleagues how good the Algar have. Right now, we're Jordan. This spot now it's right now it's Kyle Larson trying to hang on. He's calling back. Three car like green. He's trying to bring both back. We're coming 40 days. Maintains the lead over Tour Gray. Will go anywhere he thinks he can to get some more grip. It's incredible. We're trying to take a speed right now. Leading a little bit of ground. Getting pretty is basically fighting to make a move. Here comes Gray. Well, he's trying to make a move. This time in the tournament, he has position on the bottom of the race. He'll stick it down. Corey starts to do it out. He watches They got road tight into the entrance of the number three. I'll go right into the mix. 53 laps to go. Speed up and towards the yellow wall. Until game for second. It is a four-car lead for the lead. But this is the car. Hey, good to the wall. Hold into the inside. Outside the wall. Taylor up into the wall. He doesn't know if any. It might be arrow. He might have been this arrow tank or something. Stunning Creek ran the top. Number 1, 2 had a big run and pushed the 54 all the way down to the back stretch and tight behind the 17 at Corey Day as well. But they think there was conflict. So they get a replay here. Shane he was knows that when they're crossing, he jumped in front of him and the racetrack were taking his raining the Taylor Gray heavy damage into his car. Taylor Gray was worried. Yeah, Gray does deserve to be mad for sure. I don't know. Roads open, Jordan Creek and Tire Creed District. Still in the traffic improvement for car wash and continue to work on the she's on the back of pit with four tires and the field. Creed his first he asked what he needed to know for clean air. He said he wasn't really sure, just getting to the line, right up the road, and Creed. Kyle Larson was and Sammy Smith and the Bar Scott coming in off the pit road and they were running shouting Creed under you. They, they get the arrow buck, but the buck further. So that was journey from Ross 15 to our hand of Rod. They were all grinning at each other. They were trying to migrate down up behind them. Right outside, they came to the corner, starting Creed behind them. Dude, that it was a bad block for Gray. Looks like a four wheeler just run away in the side by side. Dark quick smoke on the left and right. Very confusing. When it's saying, why did you park his car there? They, they said, don't put your battle way ticket. They were going through turf records to make sure that what the car he rented, he valid his self point. He wasn't in a hurry when he leave. He got the track 5 minutes later than he expected. He almost lost his article after 2 races. Yeah, and picking up like Greg too. Man, they're funny. Parking free, parking stuff for the wall. They really did it. Brandon Jones is actually leading it. Then Anthony Alfredo second, third, Jeff Burton, fourth, Sean Creed, fifth, Corey Day, sixth, the Cotton Clock, seventh, Carl Larson, seventh, Alker, eighth, ninth, Smith, Bar Scott, 10, top 10, and Williams March, 11, 12, 50 left, 13, Parker Russell, 14, 15, Connor Zillage, 17th, Thompson Hill, 8th, Thompson Harrison, Burton, 19, 20, Columbus. But here we go. Green flag is back up here. Jones to the bottom. Bert, he ain't scared. He's ready to go. Toyota Camry at 6 LE. With the pit road, Brennan Jones gets a big jump for the lead. Anthony Alberto going to get back. Here comes Brennan Green. He wants the lead. He gives Brennan Jones a big up. Comes Lawson. And a tornado. It's so Young Money to come over one. Every day right behind Brennan Jones. In. He's in front of him. Moving to the third spot. Waffle and Jesse Love. Or Quaffle and Sheldon Creed, right? Creed with the big winner on this. He is Corey behind him. Love is getting. He just got a wide stretch. Up here. It's on the back. He just take that position away from Quaffle. Move him out. Fourth spot now. Carl Watson is just raced 3 days. Smith, fourth. Davis, Corey Watson. The fact that it's they'll go 1-2 in the back stretch. He'll get right now. Here he is running with the some plays. Still Washington back to number one. Really Seven's in the fourth spot. He's looking for a wobble of Corey Day. He put the number on the right side. It's a good day on the button. He kind of left that door open up was Sammy Smith left Corey Day. Sammy Smith went out. That's the second double stop by for second. Now Sammy Smith moved him. He's to the side. Watching the third. Meanwhile, turning Creed trying to make the battle. He goes to the bottom of the racetrack. He's got Hugo Collins back in the battle. He comes to the line of 50 left to go. Turning pushes Smith, Day, Green. Creed, who struggled in the restart, now turning third once again. Spot of the racetrack. Wasn't such a good deal for this racetrack. He stretches his lead out front a little bit. Now put the lead to the bottom of the racetrack. 78 car lengths. 39 car lengths. One thing we learned today is the comers and goers. Jevon in the top 10. 5. Trouble. Jevon and he keeps it straight for the backstretch and stay up into green. Turn number 4. First, he hit the wall twice. 3 and 4. Sam Mayer. 6 laps down. He is going to stay at this race. I'm at the race right now. Right now. Oh, nice, man. That's awesome. One of the qualities that makes Boston so good. He's executed to the restart. We saw him run the middle of the track. Pretty incredible what's going on for the parts of this race. We give you guys the top 10 rundown. Carl Lawson leads second, Semi Smith second, third, Sheldon Creek fourth, with Corey Day fifth, Chase Briscoe sixth, Cousin Clawfield seventh, with an Algar eighth, Williams Walt ninth, and Brian Jones tenth to run at the top 10. Chase Briscoe eight now, fifth for long. He's striking in the out of seventh in a little drag strike to the bottom for fourth. They stayed tied together with each other. Still got together with the quarter. Back up to the shape of barrier. Kyle Watson raced in the car to continue to be Chase Briscoe. It's been so much fun to watch Chase Briscoe way up in the field. He can run about where you're not right. It doesn't out of this though. He the code that was off one out. 3 day had the couldn't watch it. He's putting off was looking to take both foot of the way. Yeah, Briscoe's on a mission right now. Definitely. He's been on a mission all day though, really. He's been having the heck out of that car. To a great at the infield kick center performance race. There be laps to go in this stage. Joe Gray was running up front until 2 laps to go. The replay speaks for himself until number three just coming into them. Just want to thank Now for bringing past LiUNA for Gray. No, the Racing were good enough to win, and he said that he got it taken away from him. He ain't not still here in LiUNA. M.E.Racing gonna bring commercial free for us. Kyle Larson continue into lead this race. He stretched out to 1.6 seconds. Showing three captains spot. Sides on Sammy Smith for the second spot. That'll be watching has been really type for just Garden four on the bottom of the racetrack and Tate has been bringing the top spot. So trying to get around some top traffic position with this all race long. He's gonna get a run as they come to the side by side. And they come for turn number 3 and 4. Algar's car brother at the bottom of the racetrack. And Justin Algar will chuck in the speed Bristol. But a car length and a half. But a deck lid. I'm gonna get a good back for second year. In the whoa. Inch from it. He's gonna get a good run for Sammy Smith. Creed's gonna get battle back on this one. Bottom on the racetrack. Starting to take up one more spot. Get his hands full. Shut up, Creed. He's going 5 miles per hour faster than everyone. Smith's gonna have to put out Briscoe now, who has been using almost 20 banking of degree banking. Everyone benefiting in that direction. In that direction. Here comes Elgar. The top of the racetrack. His car weighs just a little bit. Second car, yeah, I want a battle here. Clear for third. They're side by side. The top shot that makes you go. Just Elgar will teammate. Here comes Larson now. Midway to turn number 3 and 4. All the way back to the center of 4. Behind Kyle Larson, he streaks across the start finish line. 22 laps to go here in Las Vegas. Kyle Larson is just a goner right now. Trying to create and Briscoe with right in front of the second right in front of that battle. Here they come once again. He keeps his car down low. Starting Creed running second. That's like 2 seconds behind. Running Creed bumper. Back of Chase Briscoe. It doesn't run the past few stages. He's starting to slowly push and it doesn't Algar. He can go one. His Briscoe trying to make a move on Creed. 3 calling now green. 3 corners to go. Both of them right in front of the safe out front of the safe very. Just out there digging it on the bottom. Gonna give it a little bit. Briscoe's still trying to chase down Jordan Creed for second with the battle for second. Jordan Creed had it. Briscoe lost it. The last lap. They're both that's a lap. Everyone in the prior tracks. The separation were Briscoe. Now Creed he'll go them to the bottom of the race. On the racetrack. 19 laps to go now. Kyle Larson continues to lead. Chase Briscoe, Brian Algar is showing to pick up second. By about a half of it. And the kick comes Jason Algar returning. Take that advantage over the Creed. It's black number 7. Carling about 7 kilometers separating those two. So Chase Briscoe has cleared starting Creed over the second. He has a whole lap traffic to deal with. Kyle Larson goes lower, trying to make his way around traffic. Slightly damage the machine with the bars flat with the major traffic device. He just now enters to number 3 Briscoe long way back. Pinto not letting them go. Kyle Larson enters a 2.5 second lead. We've got 8 cautions for 42 laps, 16 lead changes, and nine different drivers. Algar has led the most laps today. Current leader is Kyle Larson. He's going away. He did get under about 2 seconds as he just ran from light traffic now. Chase Briscoe just gonna couple lap scores. Kyle Larson doing Kyle Larson things. Not the best car, but they continue to work on when several cars restarted. He got a good watch on the inside ring. Hit check the car to be a small donut mark on Kyle Larson's car. Larson shoots again. Which car has really done good all day. Mooney took the lead on the race start, but Kyle Larson sees clean air. They're asking him how much that does for clean air advantage. When you're tight, you want the maximum amount of air after you lose. You don't want to be out front. It's one of the things that Carl Russell is able to drop the screws, not able to have anyone very low off the turn number 1. Carl Wilson enjoying 2 point, actually 3.1 second into Chase Briscoe. He's had to work his way, like his Toyota a little harder. He had to cut down a tire and lost the lap, but now he's worked up to the front. Starting to the it's run in third right now. He's running in fast all day. When he goes further back, it's been a really good day for Jason Algar. With long runs starting really good to protect the dome. I'm not going to be happy at all. But here we go. 10 laps to go here. Should shape up for a good finish here. when a backslide, his car smoking. He got a wall. He got it into the He got it out of armed race. So next time, Carl Lawson crossed the finish line. We mentioned 8 car length cars, 200 lapper, 9 to go now. Carl Lawson got the donut out of the car. Chase Briscoe. Their black marks. They're all the way to turn number 3. Chase probably left some rubber on the outside wall. Comes to us. Rode back. He got up to the 7th after that penalty. Carl Lawson was he ended up 8 laps to go. Junior motorsport side by side. So that they have to still running the maximum amount of racetrack versus they're running the maximum amount of races he can do in the rally or the first series, along with trucks as well. We didn't even get the t-shirt right. That he missed the race. They needed a key on there to tell him what was what on the basic or whatever NASCAR will allow them to run. Customer trucks races. Very happy that Cookie Couple is there, which makes them qualify later. He's qualified second in about missed the race. Ross Hussein saying he doesn't want to go out and throw that Hamilton. Scott Watson still leading. Kyle Watson brings the second set of cars off to number 4. He'll cross the start line. 5 laps to go here in this 500. He's adding some more laps here. NASCAR O'Reilly in the first year. Leading still in the back straightaway. It is never a bad bet at this track with Kyle Larson. Midway turn 3 and 4. Gets in good, pointing good. Chase Briscoe continues to pedal it up. Kyle Larson with 30 going to number 1. Closing into some lap guard. He is so good out though. It seems to be waiting for Kyle Larson. The next lap guard he has to get around. Down the nose straightaway. Made that number 88 Carl Hendrick card down to the bottom. Past 30, 40 laps. Put him pull the next car in front of them. He has to go here in Las Vegas. Winning clear Kyle Larson couldn't have a while. He's obviously come up wrong a lot. He continues to ride the wall outside the next wall. Most of it is all the way back to here's the 88 car. Gonna see a couple of cars going stop in front of them. That's never really coming, but there's 2 laps to go. Come up and looking for winning this series. He's at the top of the low. Still winning Paul down the middle of the making sure everyone can make back up on the gas, pulls it in, and fade away. Why go in the air? Kyle Larson start finishing to half mile. Kyle Larson is so good here. Las Vegas. 1 lap to go. 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 1 l the wheel putting straight the vanilla racetrack. They like to take the young money. This, but Kyle Larson, I think it's all money. Out of tournament four, got left three. It's gonna make a difference. Kyle Larson off tournament four. He'll never cut the finish line. Kyle Larson LiUNA here at Las Vegas Motor Speedway over 2.5 seconds in front of Chase Briscoe. Third second's going to be Chase Briscoe. So and third is going to be Tony Green. Fourth is Algar. Fifth is going to be Jimmy Smith, Jesse Love. 6th, 7th, Connor Stewart. Connor Corey is going to be 8th, 9th, Wilson Walsh. 10th, Austin Hill. Quarterfull. 11th, 12th, Kirk Resloff. Brendan Jones. 13th, 14th, Kyle Sieg. Daniel died. 15th, 16th, Justin Williams. 17th, 18th, Cole Custer. Roderick Carrillo, 19th, 20th, Brendan Paul. Patrick Carrillo, 21st, 26th, Ian Perkins, 23rd, Charles Blakey, 24th, Chad Cummins, 25th, Upper Green, 26th, Lamar Scott, 27th, Tim Burton, 28th, Mason Matthew, 29th, Louis Gaze, Ryan Lewis, 30th, 31st, Dean Thompson, 32nd, Nathan Bird, Anthony Alberto, 33rd. Ryan Speed's going to finish 34th, 35th, Tim Mayer. Chandler Smith, 36th, 37th, Taylor Gray, then Nicholas Sanchez, and 38th to round out the field. Man, guys, that was a good race. Just Algar reaching the lead. Let's go over O'Reilly Auto Parts, 2 points. A heck of a drive for that team. Full-time O'Reilly Auto Parts Series. Trevor was something big. But ultimately, Christian Algar was the overall winner today with points. Kyle Larson has emerged from his racetrack, stands up on a window, and salutes the race fans with the victory. We've had 8 cautions, 16 lane changes. Briscoe had a tire change. Tire problem, then came back. That was a lot of fun. Even in the couple cars, you can move around. It was fun. You're just constantly kind of find grip. I think of like 16th right now. You burn all your stuff getting up there. You just truthfully shove it up in the pit to the pit. And you're racing Larson and them to win. Yeah, Larson did screw them. It was a fight all day, as he's saying. He just couldn't even put 20th overall good day with a good fight, no mistakes. Top 5. He actually could have ran better. Sammy Smith, the best finish here in Las Vegas. Must be top 5 for Sharding Creed. Got a few good runs up at turn number 2. He would really do kind of kept blocking up at turn number 2. Just kind of just going there trying to pack air on him. kind of just ran into him when he got to the gas. That was bottom of his part. He's saying Rose part of their Speedway. They showed it early. Also, and try to get it back. They don't know if he got maybe 2 free in the last run. Poor choice on his part. Scott really too tight at the end. Ultimately, someone up new from himself. Just an guy with a solid top five when he three in the neon garage. Just he loved getting a word with his coochie. He was honestly good. He's saying really good in practice. The track was really different. Sometimes you lead down the wrong path for the race. If the balance changes so much, but they got better each stop. Really set up for clean air there. They had some bad air. They had a tire get away. And them and they got together. It was coming to fun to come back on what to do. He left still for a 6th place finish. Not bad. Not a bad run for Jesse Love. Curious for Ross what he could do to win and sustain check to not give up. Algard he saw not get done at the end. Every set of tires, even more tires they burned through. We'll see how the race settled out tomorrow. From where they're sitting right now, they can see what's going on right now for the Hendrick Chevrolet. Kyle's getting to get her out of the car for his boy to get her for Kyle Washington versus second O'Reilly Auto Parts Series 3 car links, 5 total. He's waiting for his son Cooper Owen to get in the car. He's also on the phone right now. Kyle Washington grabs Cooper just outside the edge. Owen getting off the car. He finishes up his phone conversation. He knows he didn't have a car to win. Are we in the just he would report back and having anybody, but he slept through it, finishing off of a 2.5 second lead off out of the end. Kids Owen and Cooper is 2 sons out there right now. Here's Kyle Larson getting off the and he was on a phone with someone. Mr. Age was on the phone with him. He didn't a touch the car all day. Traffic was up, making it worse, making it lower on entry, getting to the lead off of turn number one, kind of open his entry, and it kind of bent to a happier place. He was thinking he was going to run with 7 minutes or eighth today. He's got the control of it finally. Larson saying it's always to run the races. See how the Kyle Larson tomorrow for the Cup Series race. Not anything you can think of this race for tomorrow's race. Racing and saying racing is fun. Being in a winning position. Oh no, winning position is good. We head over to the dirt track as soon as possible and try to see if we can get a win in there. I want to super down there working every day down there as well. We gotta get some peace and quiet. But it's fun to get the children down the city once to ride with them. Once he said maybe a all right, guys. That was it for the race. I'm probably gonna end the stream here, but I really appreciate you all being here. You guys are awesome. If you're new here and haven't already, make sure to smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out and have a good day.